MMA, what up? Welcome to another edition of Chuck and the Coach. Unfortunately, the coach has other responsibilities this first part of the year. So I got my guest analyst, Mr. Rock'em Ray on, Mr. Two-Time Champ. And Ray, I got a lot to go over today, Ray. You just made a big trade. I want to get your outlook on that. Why you made it and everything. Hold on, let me set this up right quick.
It's been a couple moves though.
Hey, I got some surprise, and I'm gonna give somebody a surprising shout out.
It's definitely been a lot of moves too since the last time we did the show. I think
It's been
quite a few QBs been shuffled and stuff like that since the last time we went live.
It's all right. I was gonna start off with the games, man, but you want to start off with the moves that's being made around the league. You made a big move, trading Willis.
We can start off with the moves that have been made here.
I thought you gave up a lot. Moan moved Lamar. Who else made a big trade for? Nitty and Mook made a big trade. I thought Mook. I'm more than sure Mook got robbed in that. But Nitty is a car salesman.
Nitty will get you.
Nitty will get you. You talk to him long in 2 minutes, and he got all your players. But what other big moves was out there?
Kyler had been moved since the last time we talked.
That's right. Kyler is now a Bear. Who did he trade for that?
He traded a good little amount. I know he traded Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
it was a nice little haul for Nelson.
Oh yeah, he gave him to Nelson. That's right.
Go another direction for himself for real.
Nelson, one of my, he get my biggest disappointment of the year so far. Although I did call it out. I did say he wasn't going to be shit. I did say the whole crew wasn't going to be shit. And so far I'm right. I just call it like I see him. Don't shoot the messenger. But anyway, Ray, we're gonna start off right quick with your trade, man. You getting Lamar. What was your thinking behind that? Because like I say, I think you gave up a lot.
I looked at it. I gave up about the same amount as I gave up last year for him. But my thinking, like when I go ahead and made the deal, I just had to expedite a process that I knew was gonna come eventually, anyways. Like I said, season one, when I was playing my games, in my division with Larry, I seen what I needed to, get over that hump then. So I just go ahead and just expedited the process immediately because, we played, and it was a watch. So just go ahead and get that out the way now rather than wait.
Ray, he ain't the same Lamar he was last year since they done, that pass rush. You think you can run with him, or you really didn't run with him last year? You just upgraded your QB.
It was more like an upgrade at the QB spot because I never really ran with him too much last year. Like did any type of super runs. Now they're like getting out the pocket, doing the sideline stuff. They ain't saying no more, but just having a more accurate QB is what's gonna help really. Having that threat to pass.
Yeah.
Because running on Larry is always gonna be an issue, especially season one. I told Nitty the other day, Larry kind of got a team. Larry got a season 5 team in season 1.
Yeah.
So playing him is always you're gonna have to come with something different. So that was my thought process behind it.
Yeah, Larry got a good team. Another thing, Ray, is Lamar. I forgot what I was about to say. That's terrible. But anyway, I think it was a good. Damone, I actually think he won because he got a lot. But Willis, is he going to be able to bubble up Willis this first year? Because he's looking good. Could that affect his team? Willis, he low rated in the simulation, so his throws not gonna be like Lamar's was. Even though Lamar wasn't the most accurate, he was an X factor. I think that on the offensive side, even though you gave him Chase, I think that I'm hoping, because he in my division, that hurt him a little.
Yeah, I mean, taking it at surface value, anybody would say that Mahomes won that trade. You got a haul for Lamar. He got Chase, Willis. He also got Surtain on defense with Montez Sweat, and he also got a first round pick out of it too. He can't forget about that.
Yeah, that's big.
And I feel like even if it doesn't benefit his team, right now in the now, I still feel like in the long run, it's going to sit here and put them in position, win some games.
Yeah. Well, I hope it work out. I hope it work out for you more than Moan, because he in my division. We gonna move on to another trade, man. Dylan traded and got Kyler Murray. What's your outlook on that trade? Do it hurt both teams? Do it help both teams? Or
I mean, looking from the outside, I would still think that, just looking at it, Nelson probably got more than what Dylan got. He of course got the better quarterback, but it's just like looking at the me and Mahomes trade. You could say Nelson won it because he got depth and he got a young QB that can sit here and lead his team going into the future. If he can sit here and bubble them up, that's going to be a superstar and then be an X factor.
Yeah.
I feel like that quarterback for Nelson is better based on the division that we play in and his play style, though. Because playing in the AFC North, you got to still throw with a lot of wind. And you know the type of games, it's always raining and stuff like that. So having that extra throw power, which Kyler didn't have, will be way better. So I would say Nelson probably won that trade, in my opinion. I know Dylan has won, I think, his last 2 games since he had Kyler, but I'd still say that Nelson won that trade, in my opinion. He got the better end of it.
Yeah, now I'm going to throw something out there. Dylan, I think it helped Dylan because he got a better quarterback. But we're going to see, can he win over there with Kyler. Kyler, I had him last year for a minute. I ain't seen him this year, but he'd get to throwing the ball all over the place too. But Dylan is cold with the reticle. So I want to see how that's going to turn out for him. And is he going to be a serious contender? Now, the next big move we had was the commissioner, Nitty. He robbed, he pistol whipped Mook. But anyway, he got that, and he got that speed. Of course, I know everybody going to say that Nitty won that trade. But what you think Nitty going to do with him?
Right now, he's showing me nothing.
Yeah.
Right now, he's showing me nothing. And to me, that's concerning. You make that trade. I know that he said that he was going to draft his team young, but having Dak to lead them dudes, it's 89 throw power.
Is it 89? I thought it was lower than that.
It's about 89 throw power, so he got 89 throw power.
Okay.
And getting the ball to like Jameson and DK, to me, that's gonna be an issue. When I seen him play, I'm not even gonna sit here and say that that's gonna really be Nitty's problem, but I feel like Nitty gotta do, man. He gotta sit here and get his user, like his quarterback vision as a user better,
Yeah.
Because I watched this game against the Seahawks, and he had a lot of things that was open. But a lot of times I feel like when Nitty get in them positions, man, he's going to just go for a one play, like one shot type of thing. So that's his problem right there. I feel like he got to get out his own way with some of his play calling.
Yeah, he started off, 1-3 right now? 1-4.
We in week 5.
Week 5, 1-4?
Yeah, we in week 5.
Yeah, Nitty better get it together or he better start thinking about tanking. Hey, but next, man, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm giving GM of the year. Everybody like to down DK and say he gave up this and he gave up that. He made another trade with me today, and he got Khalil Mack on one side, and who he got? He got somebody else on the other side. I think DK right now is GM of the year. Everybody can dog him. Now, is that going to relate to wins? We going to see. But DK made wins to improve that team, and he got Josh Allen. I think DK, he can't win a Super Bowl because he DK. But I think DK is GM of the year, and he going to win. He going to surprise some people this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him GM of the year just yet. It's kind of early for it, but he's not making typical DK moves, is what I said.
Yeah,
you know that's how I look at it. He ain't making the typical DK moves where it's a overkill on his team. And then what I like about it is he's playing good. You know.
Yeah, he is playing good.
Yeah, he's playing real good so far. So
I watched some of that game he played Larry. I thought Larry was gonna blow him out. He actually kept it close. I think he figured Larry out a little too late. And with Josh Allen, DK, we already said he a great pocket passer. And I just think he gonna surprise some people this year. While we on that subject, I also want to say Mar Bumass is looking good. I think Mar just scared of Mook for some reason. I don't know. They got history. They go back. They boys. I don't know what they is. Ipsy niggas, Belleville niggas, whatever you want to call them. But Mar playing good right now. I actually think he could have beat Mook, but I think he too soft on Mook. But I do want to say Mar looking good right now.
Mar is playing good so far. I say that. A lot of people, I thought he would have beat Mook. Did Mook, was that before they made that QB trade?
No, I think it was after.
Yeah, I thought he would have. I thought personally he would have been able to beat Mook, but I'm guessing. I don't know. You know, he still got to get over that hump. But he is playing good right now. He's winning games. What I say is he winning games that he should win, and that's where it started off.
Exactly.
Good in the league, winning games you're supposed to win.
Exactly. And the Seahawks, J-Mo looking real good. J-Mo undefeated over there, ain't he?
Yeah, he's undefeated 5-0.
Man, I played him last year when he took over Coach team. When he got a team, he gonna be a force to be reckoned with over there. I want to look at his schedule though, because I don't really know who he beat. Did he beat Coach though? Didn't he?
I don't know if he played Coach or not.
Let's look at his.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look at his schedule right quick because he looking good so far too. He beat Nelson. Nelson is about to dive off a deep cliff though, so I can't give him that. Nelson usually a good competitor, but Nelson is in the world of trouble this year. He beat Rose, so that was a good win. Although Rose is part of that camp, and they all ain't shit. But he beat Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly ain't shit either. But you beat him in front of you. He beat Nitty. Nitty ain't shit. And he beat Vic, and Vic really ain't shit. So he 5-0, but I'm going to give him credit because he looking good doing 38-7, 48-30, 42-28. Cole Kelly played in post. Rose 21-14.
Like looking at the schedule, and he didn't beat Nelson.
He didn't
play Nelson.
Oh, he didn't play that game?
That's Nick.
That is Nick. My bad.
Nick.
That's Nick.
So, I mean, when looking at the names on here who he played, if you just went off names alone, we ain't even see the teams. We ain't even sit here and think about the teams and nothing like that. We just went off names.
Yeah.
I'd say looking at his schedule, he was supposed to be either 4-1 or 5-0. So
he's
right where he need to be at.
Let me see what he got. He got Coach next. He got Mook. He got the Giants. He got Coach again. Shaky. I think Shaky looking decent too. He got C-Mom, Mr. My Meta Better. His meta ain't shit. He got AJ. His schedule's a little tougher though. He got C-Nail. He got Rose again. He got Drew. Yeah, we gonna see. He got Marty.
He got one of them second halves.
Second half and got AJ. Yeah, we gonna see how he is the second half though. But right now he looking pretty good. He beat who he's supposed to be. Like you say, he should have been 4-1-5-0 at this point.
Yeah, that's looking at his schedule. He right where I expect him to be at. You know, I played him last year. I think twice. Once when he had the Browns. Once when he had Coach White team. The first game he had beat me. That was in like season 2 or something like that. But in the second time I played, I got at him. But yeah, he's a good player though. Like he is where he should be at. I like to see how his second half of his schedule gonna look throughout the season though, because these first I'll probably say 5-6 games, he should win.
Hey, you want to go over anything before we go over these games?
Oh man, shoot. It might be too early to start checking in on stats. I mean, I know that the quarterback's down a lot from usual years. Like by week 5, somebody's already at like 2,500 yards. Yeah, let's go to QB stats.
QB stats. We'll go on over
really go
that.
over all the stats, really check it out, because QB is looking different this year.
Yeah. Echo to QP. Lamar Jackson leading the league in passing. 20 touchdowns. He only had 11 interceptions, though. Aaron Rodgers second, 14 TDs. Tom Brady got 14 interceptions. Russell Wilson, 11-19. Sam Howell, that's the AJ quarterback, 11. He got 14 interceptions, though. Usually, you right. Them guys right there, all them guys, even Shaky, because he throws the ball a lot, they would usually have probably a lot more. Derek Carr.
To me, looking at it, though, this is a lot of interceptions for every quarterback, though. Like, everybody is almost in double figures already.
Yeah.
When it comes to interceptions.
Shit, I got 22.
You don't usually see that in the league.
Yeah. Everybody.
Not this early.
Man, everybody got double digits.
5, 6. You know, that's the high end. Then you have, like, your bigs out there with, like, 18, 19 around this time. But
does Gangsta's Paradise work with it?
I'm doing the show, baby. Love you.
Yeah, does it work?
Yeah.
Everybody got interception. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, everybody. Only one, Teddy Bridgewater. He got 9, 11 touchdowns, 9. He only threw for 1,000, though. Everybody else, who else is that? Carson Wentz. Who got the Browns?
That's Maul.
Maul got, what is Maul doing over there to be 4-0 and he got 9 touchdowns? He ain't turning the ball over, though. Carolina, they
6. He ain't doing bad.
2.
Might be playing with short fields or something.
Yeah, running them mostly. Let's see how the running looking. Rushing. Jacobs, you had that 500-yard games. That took you up there. 10 touchdowns, 7.1 average. Breece Hall, he got 7 touchdowns, 740 yards. I was second. I done fell all the way off now. Leonard Fournette, that's Larry. You know Larry gonna run. Jonathan Taylor, the Packers. Chubb Harris, oh my God, he done fell all the way off, this nigga. He got stuffed last game. I had a dev upgrade for that game too and tried to run on Nick and ended up losing. I should just came out passing, but I wanted to try to get that upgrade and he was shutting me down. Let's look at receiving. Travis Kelce. What this nigga got 36. Travis Kelce got 800 yards. That's surprising. 2 tight ends leading the league in passing. I mean in receptions.
Look at it, I mean.
Two tight ends and a running back.
That says a lot about them dudes' game plans, though. That says that a lot of these two is going to the tight end quite a lot. So they clearly playing with these tight ends. And then it looked like Maul is doing a lot out the backfield.
Yeah. Damn, Jamar Chase. You had Chase and he only had 14 receptions, Ray?
Yeah. But shit, there was certain games when
he was just running.
What's his name? Yeah. You know, like usually if I figure out what's working, then I'm just gonna go with that for the rest of the game. So, you know, some people call it one play or whatever, but you can't stop one of them. I'm just gonna figure out which one it is first.
That fool averaging 160 yards a game catching with Travis Kelce. I play him next, so I know who to put focus on.
This is a good tool to see. To see what people doing.
Yeah, I would have played. Now I see who he trying to go to. This fool got 36 catches for 800 yards. He working out with him, though. 160 yards a game for tight end. Dylan got 145 yards a game. But I'm going to tell you this. They can't keep that up unless they know something, man. Come playoff time, you got to be able to spread it, man. To your tight end.
I don't know. It's, I'll say it like this. Like, because when I used Kyle Pitts last year, I had him season 1, and I was going to him a lot. Like, he was getting close.
Well, yeah, you actually you did. And you can put Kyle Pitts in all kind of formations.
Yeah, you can do slide a lot with Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
It's once people catch on to that though, and they really put you in position that you got to spread the ball around, and it gets harder because you're not used to doing that. So I like to see what Dylan do in them type of positions.
See who's doing something on defense. Who getting off on defense? Moan probably up there to see who the sack leaders is. Von Miller. Well, he got all them in one game.
Yeah, that was a computer. So
yeah, we ain't gonna win. Yeah, he got all them. That's who he got. Von Miller and just got Khalil Mack. And then I don't know who was D tackle. He gave me Cam Jordan. So, but that's a formidable two ends for him. Davion Taylor, the Eagles, he got 9 sacks. Larry got 9 with Micah Parsons. B.J. Hill, you the Bengals. Your D-tackle got 8.5 sacks. What you doing, man? You know something you ain't telling Ray?
No, I usually run the same 2 defenses, so they end up getting through eventually.
Brian Barnes, Cashman. Hey, you know what? I will tell you this, though. The sacks not as high as I thought they would be right now. You would think with everybody blitzing.
The stats.
Yeah, because I thought niggas was going to have a linebacker with 50 sacks by now.
Man, that's just disgusting looking at them type of stats.
It is, but these right here, they 4 games, and like I say, DK got all 5 games. DK got all them against the
against the computer.
Against the computer, 15 sacks though.
It's not bad though, through 5 games.
Yeah. Let me look at that. Look at last week's games, man, just to talk about. I don't know if it was some big wins last week. We're going to skip that game. Irv got his second win. He beat Taiwan. Taiwan done lost 2 straight. What was that score?
Still probably should win that division though.
Oh, Taiwan, you think he going to win that? Yeah, he should. I really thought, man, this is a new year, though. I really thought Vic had a chance to win that division. But, this is the first season.
They in two different divisions. Vic in the South, Taiwan in the East.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Vic in Carolina. Who else in their division?
It's Vic, Shake, Cole Kelly, and C. Neal.
So Shake going to win that.
And I'm looking at their division right now. I'm about to go to that division.
That division horrible.
dog shit. That division is dog shit. For lack of better words, that division is dog shit. They got a combined win total. Their whole division has won 5 games total.
Oh my goodness! I was looking for my boy Vic to come out of that, man. I thought this could be Vic year, but we all learning, man. Like this season, it's gonna be who get hot and then Strad. What division they in? You say the South?
The NFC South. Shake got 3 wins. The Falcons got 1. Big got 1. T-Neal ain't won shit.
Oh my goodness, their division is horrible. Shake gonna win that though. Shake got a. We didn't talk about it, but Shake got a big win over Drew. Now with some stuff behind, I guess the game cut off.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, you know, I watched that game though. Did you watch that game?
I ain't watch it. I just started watching the game last couple of days. I had missed a lot of games.
This nigga Tyreek Hill caught the ball.
What in the end?
Man, he caught the ball like on some Spider-Man type shit. Like he caught the ball, did a front flip or some crazy shit over the top. I'm like, man, it was ridiculous to catch that happen at the end of that game for him to even get in position to win it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I actually think Shake gonna take that. Cole Kelly ain't looking good. Vic ain't looking good. Neil terrible. He might win that division.
I thought Cole Kelly was gonna win that division, to be truthful.
I did too.
And they are all looking.
Cole Kelly may eventually, if he can get himself together, he may eventually dominate that division. We'll see though. Like I say, this a new year, man, and people, it's a learning curve to this with the passing and the blitzing. That's gonna be big.
Man, that is just shameful. Looking at that division, like there's 5 wins in between the entire division. Through 5 weeks, they got 5 wins as a whole.
I should have went over to that division.
That is fucking ridiculous.
I would easily have won that.
Man,
Nelson ain't won a game, have he?
Nelson ain't won a game yet.
I hate to be the dead horse, but I told you so. I told Nelson he wasn't gonna be shit. His crew wasn't gonna be shit.
Nelson missed that field goal the other night, man. That hurt me.
Oh, not to get off topic, but I finally remember what I wanted to tell you, Ray. You know, Lamar is cursed in this league, right? Whoever get him don't win shit, and whoever trade him don't win shit. So you and Moan is in a tough situation.
Well, I'll say this. Now, even though I didn't complete it with him last year, at least I had winning regular seasons.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than just be in the gutter. At least I'm in the mix. At that point, you just got to finish the job out at that rate. But
we gonna see. I'm gonna be looking at you and Moan to see how that trade worked out for both of y'all. Next, we talked about this earlier. Mook he blew him out too. He beat Maul 43-24. So that was a good win for Mook. Mook a bump too. I'm only looking at him to beat 1 year. Once he get to losing, he gonna come up with an excuse, start taking flights to Bora Bora. This nigga will be in Telemundo somewhere. Talking about he can't play no more, something like that. Give him a couple days. Ipsy niggas.
That division's still up for grabs too.
It is, because Drew 3-2?
3-2, then you got Mook and Sevon 3-2, and then
Mook 3-2, Sevon 2.
No, yeah, 2-3.
2-3. I was about to say Sevon bum ass got more than 2 wins. Oh, I'm taking shots tonight. Then you got Moan, who's probably Moan destroying people. Moan looking good. I actually watched some of this game right here until Moan got to blowing him out. 42-6. He beat Brand. Brand was 3-1 too. His only loss was to me, and I play him next. And I see that he like to throw the ball to Kelsey all the time. So hopefully we can get a win, man, because I suck. Uh, Dylan beat Coco. That was a tough game, though. Let me go look at that game, see what they did. Oh, that was an overtime game. You watch any of that?
No, I didn't even get to catch any of that. I had been looking at Kim roster and seeing some stuff that he wasn't using. You know, talk to him about some moves and stuff. But I ain't watched his game really. Has he been throwing a lot with Patrick Mahomes?
I ain't even seen none of Kim's games. But it was a pretty even game. 3 turnovers, 2 third down, 5 3 fourth down. He had 2 fourth down. Red zone percentage, red zone touchdown, time possession. Dylan held the ball more. Damn, a tough game. Should have lost. He threw a pick in overtime. Dylan saved. After Dylan punted, and then Coco threw a pick. Probably a pick
How does that
six.
work? Doesn't that make a tie or?
Nah, he threw a pick 6 in overtime.
Oh,
Must have, because he only got 6. Yeah, I think so. I didn't say he threw a pick. I'm assuming there was a pick 6. That was a big win for Dylan. I told y'all at the beginning, I didn't think Nitty, just because his style could beat Dylan, but I felt Coco could. If Coco get back, I think Coco gonna get back too. I'm looking for both of them to be tougher going on throughout the year.
I got a question. You think Nitty gonna get a better quarterback than Dak this Madden?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't. He gonna have the pieces. He always got the best team. I ain't gonna say totally no, but he somebody will want Dak an X factor, man. Like, even though
Do
that
you think he'll have you think he'll have one of them Nitty teams, like one of them super on paper, this looks like a team you just don't want to play type of
he gonna have to build. I'm telling you, man, with us taking off that cap, it's I don't know how teams gonna turn out, man. Like, everybody basically can keep their team now and build players up. Will people trade pieces with him? You know, he got them speed receivers he can use as collateral. He can get somebody for that. You know, somebody who ain't got a quarterback might take. I don't know if AJ will take Dak, but I think AJ will be a lot better with Dak because he good with.
But what would he give Nitty though for that?
I know that's gonna be the problem.
Nitty, he's not gonna really try. Nitty don't usually walk away from a trade with it looking like
he lost. Yeah. No, he don't lose in trades. And plus, man, people just think Dak is a bum, man. The man is an X factor. People just generally think Dak is a bum. So I don't know if somebody gonna be wanting like y'all trade. Ain't nobody definitely doing that. If a nigga give him 4 pieces for Dak, we gonna investigate Nitty ass.
And I don't think he can sell Dak for 4 pieces.
He can't.
Just due to the fact that he didn't give up 4 pieces to get Dak.
Yup. Yeah, he can't. Dak, he might be stuck with. But now, how old is Dak? I wonder, can he build him
29.
up? Like,
he 29. His XP at like 17,000.
Oh, yeah. So he ain't going to even be able to build him like that.
Yeah, that's kind of steep. Unless he start winning awards with him, but that's not really, that ain't really any forte with quarterbacks winning awards.
He could. Now, he could get a good quarterback, but he would be starting over in the draft and trade Dak for a piece or 2. I don't know. That's interesting. We'll see how that turns out, though. Oops. We go back. Where was we at? New England. TJ. What's TJ record?
He like 3-1, not 3-1, like 4-1.
He 4-1. I gotta play him in a couple of weeks too. He beat Nitty. What was that? 23-17.
I was watching that game and then stopped watching it because I thought Nitty won.
You thought Nitty won? That game was close like that?
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, that was an overtime game too.
Yeah, it was like 17-10. It was getting ready to go into OT. I turned it off before because Nitty scored like a go-ahead touchdown. So I turned it off. I was like, oh, he probably ain't going to score in a minute. And then I came back and seen it like the next morning. I was like, what the hell is he lost?
Nitty threw 3 picks, 1 touchdown, 3 picks with Dak. Tony Pollard, he shut down Tony Pollard though, 22 carries, but he only had 44 yards, 2.2 yards a carry. So he did a good job on him. What he do receiving? Jameson Williams had 5 for 89. That was it. Nobody else. Metcalf only had
That's
2.
tough. I'm gonna make a put together a little highlight for that game right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want him to see how his vision is when he in them positions. You know, I'm gonna show it to him first, and I'll post it in the chat and everything. Because the vision that he got when it comes to his QB in that time, before he even hiked the ball, he's already going into that one read.
Who he gonna throw it to? Yeah,
he's gonna throw a bomb, and it's like you had so much other shit open. All you had to do is really like the game could have been won by an idiot on so many different occasions. That's why I'm like, man, it's not the QB. You know, at times we blame it on the QB, but it's still we control them.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that a lot too. I will lock in on receiver. I don't care if you cover it or not. That's who I'm throwing it to. That'd be half my damn interceptions. You right. I gotta see that. I ain't seen none of. I don't think I seen none of it. Nitty games yet either.
I definitely watched a couple of them. He got. It's his vision that time.
You know, I did see. Who did he play? He played somebody I did see. He lost, but he was throwing deep. I think it was the previous game. I can't remember. But anyway, J-Mo, we talked about. Yeah, actually, that's who it was. It was J-Mo. That's who it was. But he was just streaking them, throwing it deep. He caught a couple of. But J-Mo whooped on Vic 38-7. That was expected. This one right here, I thought Marty Smack came back, and DL is another disappointment. I picked DL to win that division. And do DL got to win?
No.
DL, yeah, DL is a disappointment for me. He wanted him and Nelson. Nelson I expected, so I can't really call him a disappointment. But to me, but DL, I thought he would win that. What's Marty's record? Who went?
That's probably only his second win right there.
Marty made a trade too, didn't he? Did Marty trade somebody? I think he made a trade. Cole Kelly and Shaky, that we sent him that game because both of them. Matter of fact, Shaky got a force for that game. Next we got Ryan. Ryan bum ass lost to one of them damn twins. Don't know which one. Don't care. This nigga lost to the computer, 31-13.
He lost to the computer?
Kittle and Watson. Oh, he got rid of Kittle. He lost to the computer, 31-13. I ain't ready for that computer either, though. I don't want to see that CPU right now.
Oh, man.
I ain't got my plays set. 31-13. He blew that.
I don't know how y'all be losing to the computer, man.
I win 90% of the time. Last year, I just had terrible the year last year. Because usually I got plays for the computer where I just bomb their ass. Last year,
the computer should be very easy to beat.
Mm-hmm. Last year I had a bad year. I lost probably 2 times to the computer.
Never lose to the computer.
But before that, I used to love playing because I used to whoop on them. Rose was winning that game and it cut off. But Rose got the win. We gave him the force, but he was gonna win that anyway over C. Neal. Smash beat Coach White 21-16.
I ain't even get to see that one. I know they played at like midnight or something y'all time.
What's crazy, he scored 14. He shut out Colts 14-0 in the fourth. So he won that in the fourth quarter. He was down 17-6 and scored twice to win that. Let me look at some of their stats. Cardinals, Colts quarterback, Baker. 211, 1 touch. Oh, he threw 5 interceptions with Baker ass. And was sacked 5 times. Zeke only had 6 carries for 22 yards. Noah Fant. Gibson is running back. Yeah, he didn't do nothing offensively. What Smash do? Smash Cortland Sutton, 9 for 159. Damn, that's the only person he threw the ball to. Juju bum ass got a lucky catch. Let me see what he do. 16 for 43. 3.5. He didn't really run. Come back from 16. Oh, he came back from 16. He was down 16-0. Yo, D legit. You came back, I will say that. Justin Fields, oof. You had Justin Fields looking ugly out there, Smash. You look like one of my stat lines. 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. 10 of 18. Smash, you undefeated? Oh, Smash got 1 loss.
No, I think he lost to Nitty the first game.
Yeah, he got a loss. I do know he got a loss.
Yeah, that was his only one, but
next we got another person. AJ looking real good with a bum quarterback. If AJ actually gave me a great offer like you did for to get Herbert. I wanted to give it to him. I'm just scared. I can't throw with a great quarterback. I get a bum quarterback. I ain't got a shot in hell of winning nothing. Hopefully I can get myself together and make Herbert do something.
I almost thought you was sold on that one that I sent over to you.
I was. Hey, I was, Ray. I'm kind of sick after you gave him to Moan, but I'm scared of the quarterback, man. I don't want to stop.
I get it. I get it. I ain't want you to feel like you was getting slighted or nothing like that.
No, I would have won. That was a trade that, man, I talked to Larry. Larry was like, you should have made that trade. Like, everybody I talked to was like, you should have made it. But I just know I can't. Y'all good at building. I can't build a quarterback like if he was rated at 80, it would have been no doubt I would have took him. I just can't take him. I can't take him at 70. But Bengals and the Raiders, we got. Oh, Larry. Hey, we're on the camera. Is camera on? Listen.
Yeah, this was ours. This is the one that got the process expedited.
This was after this game?
Oh yeah, I knew it was what I was getting into like before. It was really I was like, yeah, after it was like, yeah, that's when I knew.
Lamar threw for 335 though.
I ain't have him yet.
Oh, yeah, that was Moan's stats. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't have him.
Did she buy you one?
Willis probably had like 65, like three weeks or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it was bad.
What Larry did? Larry ran it on y'all game. Damn, 31 for 296, Ray. With 4 touchdowns. Larry threw 2 passes.
Yeah, Larry was in it after the first quarter or the first half is when everything kind of like he was playing like half a field. And I knew it was over once he blocked the field goal. You ever just felt like a game was like, okay, this shit ain't going right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's how it was. It was like, yeah, this shit ain't about to go how you think it's going to go.
Last one is Drew and they didn't. Oh, I didn't see that game either. Drew beat Sevon 35-21.
Was this the one when I seen this one and Seaburn was up a little bit. He had opportunities to win the game, but playing against Drew, you damn sure can't turn the ball over that much. I'm surprised Drew didn't turn the ball over six or 7 times.
Drew did.
That's a lot.
Sevon did Sevon shit.
Shit. Honestly, I can't even call it. He just lost that game.
Hey, hold on, Ray. We got some technical difficulties. Hey, listen. This camera is on.
Oh, he heard you.
Chill out. Don't make me get up.
Pick this up.
Don't make me get up. Sorry about that, Ray. We had some of my staff. Some of my staff is being unruly.
Don't even.
Y'all chill out. I'm playing.
It could never be that.
My staff is unruly right now. But anyway,
That's terrible.
anyway, that's all the games, Ray. They ain't came out with the awards and yet, had it?
That don't drop until week 8.
We ain't.
Based on it, we might have a quarterback that actually could be in the league with MVP this year, which is rare. Which is real rare.
And Fournette got it. Jones Hall.
Who on the playing this week?
You want to look at that?
What is wrong with you?
I think that the game that really probably points to this week might be to see if what DK did against Drew.
DK is hype, man. I didn't tell y'all. DK called me when he thought he was gonna play Nelson. Quiet. Talking about he wanted to bet $100 that he was gonna beat Nelson. I wanted to see that. I'd like to see DK talking like that. DK called me yelling and everything. DK is real confident right now. Hey, you know what? If DK, yeah, this gonna be telling. If DK wins the Super Bowl, you know what? It'll never happen. But I would be really happy for DK. But after he win, I would put him out of NNL. We wouldn't hear the end of it, but he ain't got a shot. Sorry, DK, you ain't got a shot. But
I still think TJ gonna win that division.
yeah, I do too. Unless DL can turn around. Dylan and Ryan play. I like.
Because we in week 6?
We in week 6.
That's tough. 0-5. You talking about turning the season around? That's you buying tickets to Indy right now, almost.
If I was 0-5, I would just tank. I still think I got a shot.
You 0-5. If I was 0-5, I'd get real busy. I'd start to play my computer.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to play for no more.
You ain't got nothing. 0-5, nothing. I wouldn't be happy to get on the game. Actually, in season 2 last year, I started off like 1-5. I tanked. I didn't try to win another game after that. That's how my team got good, though. I eventually did make the playoffs like season 3, the rest of them seasons. But I'm tanking. If my team, you ain't got my pick. Why you keep saying that? I got a number 1 pick, unless I got somebody else pick.
I think that might be game of the week, though.
Oh.
Drew and DK, and that's saying a lot. But Drew and DK.
TJ and Mar, both them 4-1. Marty.
I just like it for what DK doing, and quiet as his kept. I mean, Drew hasn't been looking like himself.
No, he ain't. Drew say his defense good. I talked to Drew in our little chat, or what Drew said in the chat. His defense, him and Sevon was talking. I don't know who pick I got there. Because it say I got a first round pick. But the Colts win that. What they game at? The Vikings, DL and Coco. You gonna beat Vic. Larry, I'm telling Larry should win that. Shaky and Nelson, that ain't no game. AJ gonna whoop him. Colts and J-Mo. That's gonna be a good game. I wanna see that game. And Bills and Chiefs, you right. I'm gonna look at Daddy League though and see who they got game of the week.
Mama, she was there for an hour.
It's probably gonna be
she wasn't there any other day.
PT and Smash though, that should be a good one too. Unless PT come with his typical Ipsy shit. TT, if he get in there and cry in the first quarter, it's over.
Really. PT might get washed in there.
You think he gonna get washed?
Possibly, yes. If Smash playing the way he should, yeah. Should be a wash.
I don't know. We gonna see on that one.
Maul versus TJ. You right. That might be game.
That might be a good game.
Yours and mine.
That's gonna tell a lot for TJ and a lot for Maul too.
Dylan say that's the game of the week on Daddy League.
I thought that was Caleb.
Who? The Browns.
The Browns and Patriots. Yeah, both of them 4-1.
Yeah, that's gonna be telling right there. I feel like this might be for Maul season.
If Maul win that game, Maul say he got a tough second half schedule though.
Maul, this definitely telling for him. Definitely.
It's okay. I told you ain't got to worry about me, but you refuse.
Maul got TJ, then he got Larry, then he got you, then he got DL, he can win that. He got DK, he got Shaky, he got Mo. Yeah, he got you again.
Yeah, he got
he got to go down the stretch. He can win his last 3. Baby, they got to be able to see me.
And that's tough.
Don't come in here with your draw.
That's tough. Man.
Yeah, I want to see what Maul gonna at least win 8 games, though. I think. What he got?
Yeah, I got
right
to me 3 tough ones left. 3 maybe 4. 3 or 4 tough ones left for sure.
We're gonna see Maul.
Larry again. I got Drew.
Oh, get away!
You see what big stats he has. He had a lot of passing yards.
You the Bengals.
Have you ever get whooped with a spoon? No.
Who you got left? You got that's easy. You should win that. You should beat that. You gonna win that.
Wait, Mama, that hurt.
You should win that.
It just seemed like
one of them twin niggas. Don't know which one don't care. You got Drew, Maul again, Shaky, TJ, DK, Larry. Yeah, you got something you could lose.
Yeah, to me, I got 3, 4 tough games. And that's tough for sure. Other than that, it's I should win the ones that I should.
Playoff picture don't come to what? After week 8?
Yeah, they start posting that.
I gotta get my wins up, man. This is terrible.
You still got an opportunity to close in on that division, though. We still, the game that I actually am going to tune into is to see how long play this week too. You got a game this week, right?
Yeah, I want to see it too. See how he played with. Let's look at this schedule. Let's see what Mahomes got left. Mahomes the Texans. Who he got left? He beat Dylan. Mahomes been blowing people out though. He been blowing everybody out.
He on a bye this week, so
he on a bye.
So he actually give him a little extra time to figure out what he gonna do with Malik and his receivers. Then he come out against Seaman.
I'm gonna tell you this: Mahomes gonna trade Willis. He might not even have Willis by that game.
I liked Willis, but shit, I ain't had time, man. I ain't had time for that. I ain't had time to be trying to make shit.
Mo gotta play Smash. That might be tough. Mo really, he really got a schedule. He played Drew.
I wonder who he would trade Malik for.
Somebody would give him some pieces. He say 3 people on Malik.
Like who has a QB that, you know, like, because at that point, do you make a lateral move by trading Malik for like another normal dude, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of lateral.
Who's Sevon quarterback? Sevon do it.
He got like, I don't know, Andy Dalton or some shit like that.
Who's Sevon team?
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
He got Andy Dalton. He got Daniel Jones.
Oh, Sevon definitely a do it.
No, we can keep these just not the
What would he give up though? Sevon say he like his team. Mo. Sevon got some tough games left too. Woo, Sevon got some tough games. He play his crewmates. He play Nelson and Rose.
Go put that refrigerator in there. Okay with that. Sitting out there.
And he got Drew again. Yeah, he got, I don't know. My prediction before the year was that none of them would make the playoffs. Let's see if that hold true. I should have bet Rose on the division. But Rose, I was laughing with Rose at the beginning, and Rose is looking good, man.
No, that would have been smart.
That fool wanted to bet me. But he wanted me to bet on myself, too, and I ain't betting on myself because I'm terrible. But I would have just evened out because I knew he wasn't going to win that division. Ain't none of them going to make the playoffs. I stand by that. I double down on that. Matter of fact, I triple down on that. Matter of fact, I'd be willing to bet right now $500 to any one of them niggas that they ain't winning nothing this year. $500. Bet $500 y'all won't win it, and I bet $500 I'll win it. The worst I could do is break even, because y'all ain't got a shot in hell. Let's see what else we got. I ain't got nothing else. It's been a controversial season so far. You know, we should have waited, but we didn't. So now we got to deal with it, huh?
We don't never usually wait for the update. We usually start drafting around like this weekend and stuff like that, though.
We never wait for the update.
Yeah, we'll never wait for it.
No.
Even when they did the whole line in the Middle East, all that stuff, we didn't wait for that.
I'm in 2 other of my leagues that ain't started yet, man. They ain't drafting until after Labor Day. I can only imagine if we had waited, though. If we had waited, I wouldn't be in no leagues. Well, actually,
I'm still in that one with Chris and everybody.
Yeah, I'm still in there, but they ain't started. No, they ain't started yet. They waiting.
Yeah, I see they made the chat for it, but yeah.
Nah, they ain't started yet. Everybody. And remember Curry and them finally got to 5. So I'm in their league too. But they ain't started yet.
In a minute. I ain't heard from Curry in a couple of years.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Curry coming back. Curry was a good he was a good competitor. He said he sucked though. But I'm in their league, but they gonna start they starting too. But like I say, man, we where we at, and I know people didn't like that no cap, which I don't think make a difference personally. Like I say, I was in agreement. Coco was in agreement. Nitty was in agreement. We felt that was the best thing to do for the league. Just clear the cap. People had got dropping players and picking them up and messing up the salary cap, and like, I ain't got time. I'm not trying to restructure no contracts. I ain't doing all that. And unfortunately, the state of the league today is no cap, and that's what we're going to have to deal with. Me, I just like to play Madden, so I play on anything. Any setting we got it on, I'm going to play. We all got the same advantages. We all got the same discipline.
I feel about the cap, too. Like, we all dealing with the same thing.
We are dealing with the same thing, man, so you can't, I don't think nobody really got an advantage. Younger teams probably. I don't know. We all dealing with it. We all got to get out there on the field and just play and see how it go. But other than that, Ray, we got to sign you to another 10-day contract, Ray. We got to give you more. We got to do more shows, man. Coach ain't gonna be available. I'm figuring, for the most part, until November. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to be my. We're gonna give you. We're gonna give you another 10-day contract because.
We got to do one like when the awards and stuff start to come out too.
Yeah, I'm looking at least. We should at least be doing 2 a week. Hopefully Nelson and them, they show, he can get his show going. I think somebody else should come up with something, man. Some kind of idea.
Dylan was talking about doing like a baking show or something like that, I think.
I actually think that'd be exciting. I was on Daddy Leagues looking at the, they got a betting line on there, man. It's interesting. You can have some fun with it, take the points, all that. Do something. I hope they do a betting show, though. That'd be fun to see their picks.
That'd be dope to see, man. I'm pretty sure people actually put in on it.
Yeah, I would too, because both of them good players, so I want to see who they pick.
Yeah, Dylan and AJ watching it, man. I'm gonna tap in with Dylan and see how he want to go about doing it, because I get in.
What's wrong? It's just boring in there. I just want to come in.
November?
Yeah, the season. I don't know. First of all, I think they had a game tonight. I should have went to that game. I think he said it was at home, but by the time somebody told me it was like 8 o'clock. But I actually want to go check that game out. But he be with work and doing that, man. He really don't be getting off till late. So his time is it's taken, and I think football season over end of October, high school. Unless they
high school over about like late October.
Yeah.
Basketball season start around like November. So
yeah.
I mean, we keep it together until Coach get back.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead because my staff is just acting the fool. They coming on camera.
Boring. It's boring.
And everything.
I got you.
But thanks for coming on, man. We're gonna try to do it again. What's the day?
The 30th.
I ain't talking to you.
That's fine.
Oh, well, I want to make a plug for my daughter. She made the 7th grade hoop team. So, throw your fists up, baby. Look at the camera. Yeah. Tell them, you the next hoop.
I'm the next Candace Parker.
That's right, baby. I'm going to get you together. You getting drafted. Get your daddy some money. All right, Ray, man.
Get
everybody, I'll holler at you next time, man.
Yep.
All right. All right, fellas, that's the end of the show. Can you go get me a pop?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll see y'all. We're going to do this. I want to do this twice a week. We get Coach back on, get some more content. But until then, peace.